Sup guys and welcome to a new video. My name is Frank and I react to metal music. Today I'm here on the channel with a new band that I never reacted before and that I never listened to before, which is Yousei Teikoku with their song The Patriot Anthem live. And I got very curious in listening to this band because I was told that they have or had, I don't know if they're still active, Shiren, that is from Morpheus, right? And he's an amazing guitarist and he's got a gnarly, super cool scream. And he's all around a cool artist, which I really like listening to. And he's one of the founders of Morpheus, one of my favorite metal bands ever, not just from Japan, but ever. They're so freaking cool. I love them. And yeah, I want to listen to them. I bet they're gonna be awesome too if Shiren is behind this, you know what I mean? And I was told that they have a female singer, they're a female fronted band, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit of a change because usually I react to full female bands, like 80% of this channel basically. But this one is just female fronted. I think the other members of the bands are actually guys, so quite interesting. But yeah guys, before I start this reaction, please consider subscribing to the channel if you like this video, leave me a like and a comment if you have more suggestions or maybe just want to say hi or whatever, and let's start.
我が帝国の国家とも呼べる愛すべき臣民たちの参加パトリオットアンセム
Very epic start. Kinda looks like a cult already. Pretty interesting effect on her voice here. And they're singing it. Cool. I really gotta say, pretty interesting riffing in the song. I can tell that Shiren is kind of behind this because he's not super duper like technical sounding, but it is indeed pretty technical. It's very fast played, very fast tempo, and a lot of time switches, so it's kind of progressive too. I gotta say that the kind of riffing they're using in the song. Of course, the thing that immediately seems interesting to me is her voice, because she basically has got a very high-pitched, cutesy voice, you know what I mean? Like almost like an anime character. And I think that the person that suggested me this band on Instagram the other day told me that she's also a voice actress, like for animes and stuff like that. And definitely I can tell that it's true because she's got that super typical, anime voice, and it's very cool sounding. And that's definitely a very interesting vocal style. I don't think I ever heard something like exactly like this. Maybe Big Metal when they were younger. They had a little bit of a high, like Suzuka had a little bit of a higher pitched voice too, and now she's a lot deeper, right? She sounds very different. But the only singer I can think similar to this, it was Suzuka when she was a lot younger. I can tell, of course, she's doing this kind of voice on purpose, like it's a stylistic choice, you know what I mean? It sounds very interesting, you know, super duper Japanese style vocal for sure. Like it's one-on-one anime, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's very, very interesting, and I love the riffing in the song already. Also, it's a very, very long song, 9 minutes. That's Shiren there, right? I see that's young Shiren. Also very catchy, I gotta say. Very, very catchy. Okay, main riff again. Okay, so sort of a breakdown. To hype up the crowd. Also, very interesting the fact that Shiren, I think that's Shiren anyway, is playing a Flying V guitar, and Flying V is actually my favorite shape of electric guitars. I really do like those. It looks so cool. I owned quite a few during the years, and yeah, I don't think I ever seen him playing a Flying V on Unlucky Morpheus. He usually just plays a Stratocaster, like Super Strat style, you know, like I think it's an ESP, right, guitar. And of course, he also plays an headless guitar because he's got his wrist and hands problems, like as his ligaments and stuff like that. So that's why he plays an headless one, because it's actually lighter and easier to play standing, right? And I think he's largely healed though, so yeah, I'm quite happy about that, because he's an awesome guitarist for sure. So he deserves to play to his 100% of his abilities, you know what I mean? Like he's awesome. And yeah, really interesting. I gotta say, that's super catchy and super original sounding too. Like if you heard the song, even not knowing the band, even not knowing anything, like I think 90% of people, even not understanding she's singing in Japanese, would say this is a Japanese band, because it's like her vocal style and tone is so Japanese, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's very cool. Say out to the camera. They also seem quite popular. That's quite a large crowd there, right? Don't be shy, scream more. That's a pretty big crowd for sure. Maybe they're still active, I don't know. By the way, the part of the rhythmics, especially on guitar, I think it's Shiren playing it, sounds quite ominous, almost like black metal. That's interesting. Like the chords that he chooses and the way he strums them, it's got that kind of ominous sound. I like it, I gotta say. And yeah, sorry I stopped again. The song is almost over. And yeah, I gotta say I quite enjoy this. I especially really do like her voice. She's super original. I never really heard something exactly like this like in my life, I don't think. That's quite interesting, especially if you like anime, you know, you like that cutesy voice, like stereotypical of anime girls. Like she's perfect for you, I think. Very cool. Also, I really like this riff, so cool. Okay, faster now. Faster tempo. Double pedal. While muting. This is the bass. Very cool way to end the song for sure. By the way, is that drummer the same as Lucky Morpheus? I'm quite curious. Because I couldn't really see his face, I mean the drummer, but his playing style really reminds me of, what's his name? Fumiya, I think, right? Fumiya, yeah, from Lucky Morpheus. Is especially the way that he ended the song is very similar to Fumiya. But yeah, tell me in the comments if you know, by the way. And yeah, definitely a very cool song, a very cool band. I really like the riffing. I really like her voice for sure. Very original. Really catchy song for sure. I think I'm gonna be singing the melody of the song, like at least in my head, for quite a few hours after I finish this video for sure. And yeah. Definitely, I think I'm gonna listen to more music from them, and let me know if they're still active, by the way, because they, at least at this point, I think this video is like 7 or 8 years old, so it's quite dated for sure. Let me know if they're still active and how popular they are or were, because you can see that they have a lot of people there for them, you know, seeing them live, and they seem also quite passionate about their music, so they, at least at this point, must have been really popular in Japan, right? And maybe not only in Japan, I don't know. I never heard of them, but maybe a lot of other people did, who knows. Think about the fact that I just recently, about 1 year and a half ago, just discovered, you know, Japanese metal music as a whole, just starting this channel. So might be just that I didn't know about them, but they were still popular, who knows. But yeah, guys, let me know, and if you like this video, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, and tell me if you have more suggestions for me on new reactions to do, and definitely see each other in the next one. Rock on.